The plan is simple. I'm making art for all 890 Pokemon. The order is mostly random, and I'm creating with various mediums. Hi everyone, welcome back. I know in a recent video I said that I was afraid to do starter Pokemon because I didn't want to mess them up, but when I heard that Pickle wanted a Piplup, I said, oh my gosh, yes, I will make it. So Pickle, thank you so much for watching. Here is Piplup. I'm pretty happy with it, and I hope that you like it too. So to start, I used my large circle punch. This thing has been so helpful for making the Pokemon that have like very round bodies and heads. So that was the only punch I used for this one, but it helped make it look more like the game art. I think that Piplup is the only non-grass starter that I ever picked when I've played the games. I mean, he's so cute. How can you resist Piplup? So now I'm just getting ready to cut out his beak, and I'll use the same piece of paper to do his feet. And I just used this small strip of blue to do the detail right above the beak. I didn't want to waste too much paper, so this seemed like a good choice. Cracked my neck. I don't know if the microphone picked that up. I'm recording this after work. I think I worked like 10 hours today, so I'm glad to come back and work on this instead. So I focused on Piplup's face first, so his mouth, his eyes. I felt like that was the most important thing that makes Piplup Piplup, so that's definitely what I started with. And it took a few tries to get the eye shapes just right. The first set that I'm cutting out here I thought were too small, and since Piplup is the first of the evolution line, you need a bigger baby eyes, so I went and cut those out again. And then sometimes, I think if you've watched some other videos, you'll have seen this, I don't always like to draw the pupils of the eyes. I like to add little sparkles or little, like a little bit of shine with these paper cutouts. So I was looking through these different shapes that I had to figure out what would look best. I had thought about using these bigger teal pieces here, but I ended up using the white pieces instead. So a little bit of white and a little bit of blue in both eyes. Trying to think what else I remember from this generation of Pokemon. I think this was Diamond and Pearl, and I remember thinking that there were so many legendary Pokemon in those games. I don't know if they qualified as legendary, but there were a lot of like special, only one chance Pokemon, which was interesting. It made the game more exciting for me. So next I have to cut out a little bit of his cape. So it's like he has almost like a bib that connects to his head. Just tracing that out. And next I have to trace out the body. I almost purposely made the body a little bit smaller than it might have been in the game art to really make the head show more. I don't know what I mean by that, but it looks good in the end, so I guess that's all that matters. Next I have to cut out the wings. And I just glue those behind the body. And you actually can't really see the seams between the paper too much with this shiny paper. I don't know why that is. And once again, for the right foot, I put a little R on it to remind myself where to glue it, so I wouldn't forget. It's a helpful trick, especially if you're gluing it behind another piece of paper, so no one will see your note anyway. And finally, he has those 2 little white buttons on his chest that I had to cut out, and then I can start putting him together. And here he is, disassembled. Had to space everything apart so that I could start gluing. And I think I lost a small piece of footage. I hope it's not too noticeable. Just a little bit of my gluing, I think. Okay, so here he is, all glued together. And I realized that I had left a smudge mark on his face, so I just colored a little bit of blush to hide it. I think the glue had a little bit of pencil lead in it, so I couldn't get it off. I had tried. It was just better to cover it up. Next, I have to pick out the background paper for Piplup. I looked at this water paper because he's a water type, but I decided to use a contrasting paper, this like orange and yellow background. And I decided to open a new pack of washi tape. I got this for 50 cents, which is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I like to look through the bargain bins and see what I can find. But I decided this tape was too plain, so I got my other washi bin out, the big bin, to find another piece that I would like. And I was down to these 2 blue ones, but I chose the one with polka dots. And that about wraps up this video. Just gotta get Piplup on his square there. Pickle, thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy that you asked for Piplup. I love this one. I think it's so cool. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to check out the Creating Mediocre Pokemon art playlist and subscribe if you like. Bye!